All right, welcome back. Now let's talk about how are you checking in to make sure that your project is successful? What do you need to measure? What do you need to look at? Just to give an example, so I mentioned that my company does a lot of marketing consulting. Well, we need to track a lot of things. We need to track how many new prospects are coming in as a result of the marketing. How many of those are converting and actually becoming clients or customers? How many of them are resulting in long-term sales? How much are the sales? What's the sales volume? In other words, how do we know that the marketing is working? So think about what your end result is. We want to get you there, right? You want to get your client to the end results. You want them to have better inventory control, better systems, better leaders, whatever it might be. What are the things that you need to do to actually measure that you're getting the results that you promised?
Mm-hmm. So this exercise is fairly straightforward. It starts with what kind of work do you do? So as Terry mentioned in her example, if she does marketing consulting, then the next part of the question is, how do you measure that? So marketing consulting, you're measuring sales, you're measuring leads, these types of things. Let's say that you are an operations improvement consultant. You might be measuring cost, you might be measuring lead time, you might be measuring productivity levels. You have to decide all of these things ahead of time. Let's say you're a culture, you do a lot of culture shifting work. Culture is a tougher one, right? You can't just go and count the number of something, right? So that might be a survey result, internal surveys that you create that measure the employee engagement levels, the employee satisfaction levels, and you can create a whole bunch of unique, specific dimensions according to the culture that you want. So the point is, figure out for the type of consulting you do, how you measure success in a way that your client would agree that you are successful. And then as you do that, make sure you have a plan in place to communicate and gain consensus and agreement with your client for those measures.
Perfect. Perfectly said.
All right, go get them.